All right, so here we have a side-by-side comparison of one of my students here. On the left, that's Logan, and what we're going to be watching on this video here on the left is that when he swings, I want you to take a look at his swing path. So let's see what type of swing he's getting. There's all sorts of ways guys swing when they learn how to kick or have been kicking. So let's sort of see what we got going here. All right. And then compare it to me, Coach Brent, on the right. So we're going to play it a couple of times. I want you all to sort of see and sort of think on your own as you're watching this. Use that line, the football field line, as a reference point. And then I'm going to break down two major components of this punt, actually three. All right, so you probably saw, if you got a good attention for detail, you probably saw that when he swung, his swing path didn't quite follow the intended target line or swing path. So watch how Logan's foot goes out and then back in across this line. This is big. You'll get a nice spiral on a punt like this, but the problem is it's going to be very erratic. You'll hit a nice one, and then the next one's going to spiral way off to his right. You'll just completely miss it. So you want to make sure that when you guys are punting, that everything is going through and you're not trying to go around and cut across the ball. All right, here we go. Okay, so watch on the left. See how this foot gets outside the target line, whereas this one over on the right is right on the money. That's what we want to do. Now the other thing, let's take a look at balance. Okay, if you guys look at the one on the left, think about what's going on there, right? It feels like a lot of his weight is off this way. If you look at the punt on the right, everything looks sort of neutral, nice and tall, nice and balanced. Over here, if we put a little wind that way, so to speak, you're probably going to fall over that way, all right? So, and then the last part of this is at contact or imaginary contact. If we zoom in, see how the foot angles differ? The one on the left, he's cupping up his toe to try to hit the ball higher. A lot of rookies or beginners do that. We want to think about keeping that foot flat. Now, a lot of coaches will say, point your toe. I've said that in the past, but over the years I've sort of evolved into saying flatten out your foot or match your foot to the ball angle. So let's say that's your ball. Terrible drawing, but then that means you want your foot to be at that same angle. But let's draw another one on the left. Let's say this is your ball, and then if you got this foot up here, right, it's not going to jive up, and you're going to hit end over end or a wobbler. So that red foot is like that one right there, and this red foot is like that one. So let's watch it one more time. And again, we're looking at three concepts here: swing path, balance, and proper foot to ball contact. And you'll even see, I think he falls over at the end a little bit. Yep. See how I stay nice and balanced.